Andres with today we're jumping into Doctor Who. This is season 8, episode 7. We are here with another Doctor Who episode. On the company Charlie dies. That's how we spend a day away in Andres Array's place. That's from The Wizard of Oz. Did you guys like it? I have no idea where it came from. I just got all this energy literally out of 2 seconds. I just woke up and I was like, it's Doctor Who's day, Doctor Who day, not Doctor Who's day, Doctor Who day, and it's time to film. I've been literally working forever, guys, so you guys checking out this content makes me happy. One big quick development before we get into this Doctor Who reaction, guys. Rest in peace to Queen Elizabeth II. Child, I'm telling you that when I just looked at my phone and my mom texted me, I said, wow, because that just ties in. I have to say, I was just thinking in my head that when I think of Queen Elizabeth II, I think of my aunt and I think of my nana, my great aunt and my nana. And they were just, growing up, I always heard about Queen Elizabeth from those two. They loved her. They followed in Trinidad and Tobago, half of the island was owned by Spain and the other half was owned by England. And so thus far, people who grew up and were born in Trinidad, a lot of them followed the English ruling or the English laws or, English culture. And my nana and my great aunt were one of those. But my nana was much more into Queen Elizabeth and England. She used to turn on the TV all the time, and anything that the Queen would be doing or the family would be doing, my nana would be watching it at all times. So me being a little teeny kid, I remember it like it was yesterday. So it's very sad to hear that she passed away today. My mom was just texting me, child, and I am still shocked. But 96 years, that's very good. I think over 70 years of ruling. So there's that. But on a positive note, guys, we're gonna get into Doctor Who. So in the last episode, I have to say, a lot of people, I felt like people didn't understand. Well, okay, so there's this back and forth thing about Danny, which I actually really, is his name Danny? I think his name is Danny. We're gonna call him Danny. If his name isn't Danny, I'm so sorry. But with Clara's boyfriend, it's this back and forth thing, which is healthy, a healthy debate, which is fine, I love it. But in that episode, he was irritating me, and I understand other people saying that the doctor was rude, and the doctor did this, and the doctor did that, but then I think about it, I'm like, I come also from a military family, as you guys know, a lot of you guys know if you follow my other reactions. So I was like, I get it. I'm getting everybody's understanding, but I understood where the doctor was coming from. And this shouldn't be a shocker that I would have more loyalty to the doctor since I've been following him for 8 series. Like, this isn't just, I just turned them on yesterday. Like, I've been watching Doctor Who now for over a year and getting used to these different characters being the doctor. So, all that the doctor was being rude, I guess, I understood him more and my loyalty was leaning towards him. Once again, I grew up in a military family, because also think about this, those that are in the military, they hold their composure. Not all, but a lot of people do hold their composure and hold what they're going to say, and they wouldn't disrespect the elders, just throw it out there, because at the end of the day, the doctor is older than Danny. And if his name is not Danny, once again, I'm so sorry, I don't know where Danny came from, but I did just wake up, and the past 10 minutes, I've been just doing weird shit, so I realized if his name isn't Danny, and I made up this name, I'm so sorry. If his name is Danny, then his name is Danny Pink. I'm not sorry, guys. So I wanted to read. I was like, it says Danny Pink. But yes, so yeah, I understood Danny. I understand like the doctor was getting a little aggressive with him, but at the end of the day, you're a new person into Clara's life. You're a new person trying to come in and make sure everything is good. You are the new person, so your attitude is not needed, not wanted, and nobody asked for it. And he was just doing shit that didn't make any fucking sense, excuse my language. He over here moving shit and doing shit and making his own appearance and messing up how the whole vibe works. He was being rude. He was just asking Clara to be then I was upset with Clara because I was like, girl, like, you knew this guy. Well, then again, I don't know how long that was. But at the end of the day, I've always didn't like a couple when somebody gets in a relationship and then they want to switch up, because you were with the doctor before you were with Danny, and now you're just switching up. At the end of the day, if Danny feels like whatever he feels about you and the doctor, I feel like you shouldn't be now trying to prove anything to this random person that you just met. Maybe he's not random, but whatever. You're a fresh relationship. This man has been, the doctor has been traveling around space and time, as you said, and then you just kind of were trying to take the doctor's stuff to give it to Danny for Danny to do. That was nothing. They both were their actions. I was shocked. I was shocked of Clara. I'm gonna have to call her Clara, because for the reasons I just said. So I understand what other people were going for, how they are Team Danny. I still don't dislike Danny. I was just like, listen. And I said in the reaction, I said, this will be your one and only time for you trying the doctor. And Clara, I'm gonna need you never do that again, because that's whack sauce. If somebody did that to me, we would have an effing problem. So that's where I come from, guys. I hope you understand. I hope we all are now on the same wavelength. Even if we're not, it's still a lot of fun. I just hit the microphone. It's still a lot of fun to have a healthy debate about it. I actually am here for the ruckus. I'm here for the noise. With that being said, guys, let's jump into Doctor Who. Let's find out exactly what the Doctor and Clara has got to give. Pause. Hey, it's me again. Before we get into this reaction, guys, I just want to let you know this is going to be available for the second and third tier here on my YouTube platform, as well as my second and third tier on my other platform. It's called Patreon. So guys, please join one of those platforms and help support the Andre Saturday channel today. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. The Moon 2049.
A terrible decision to make. It is an uncertain decision. The man who normally helps, he's gone.
No.
Maybe he's not coming back. In fact, I really don't think he is.
Why, girl?
Innocent life versus the future of all mankind. We have 45 minutes to decide. She's uncontrollable. She took your psychic paper. She's been using it as fake ID in the TARDIS.
Doing what?
Throwing up.
Oh, that was ages ago.
Look, she says that you told her that she wasn't special. Say something like that to somebody, it hurts. Especially if you're somebody of her age, especially if you're you.
Vortex manipulators.
Travel sickness.
Good. Because I don't like people being sick in my TARDIS.
Courtney, you're not going to be needing those because you're not going to be doing any travelling. Tell her that she's special.
Have you gone bananas?
It's like you kicked a big hole in the side of my life. I'm nothing. Not special.
Would you like to be the first woman on the moon? Is that special enough for you? Do something interesting.
Hey! This isn't the moon.
2049. Judging by the prototype version of the Bennett oscillator. Where's the gravity coming from? 100 nuclear bombs. We're on our way to the moon. We're about to crash into it. Hold on.
Who the hell do you think you are?
Well, you're just gonna have to shoot us then. Shoot the little girl first. Yeah, then her teacher, and then me. You'll have to spend a lot of time shooting me. In fact, I'm not entirely sure if I won't keep on regenerating forever.
What are you doing?
Gravity test. Because I think I might just possibly be able to help you. Alien being who flies in time and space. Why have you got all these nuclear bombs? What's wrong with my yo-yo?
So it goes up and down.
Bingo. We should all be bouncing about this cabin, but we're not.
Nobody knows. Do you know what's wrong with the moon?
It's put on weight.
How can the moon put on weight?
Planets shell us.
So it's alien.
Must be causing chaos on Earth. So what are you doing about it? This?
That's what you do with aliens, isn't it? Blow them up.
One small thing for a thing. One enormous thing for a thingy thing.
So much for history. There was a mining survey. Mexicans, when the trouble began back on Earth. High tide everywhere at once. Henry, go back and prime the bombs. There's a switch on each of them. The light goes red. Second-hand space shuttle. Third-hand astronauts.
Oops. Look at these spider webs.
They were doing a mineral survey up here.
Messages?
They managed to send back some screens.
There was no shuttle.
You had one.
It was in a museum. Stopped going into space. Nobody cared.
Oh.
Oh my God. Doctor, tell me there wasn't anyone inside that thing. Come here. Don't look. You're all right.
I'm okay.
Hey, it's all right if you're not.
I'm fine.
Trying to find out how you put together. Or maybe
A
how
spider?
you tasted.
I hate spiders.
We have guns.
Not unless you brought some.
Didn't find any minerals on the moon at all. Nada. Tectonic stress.
The Mare Fecunditatis has been there since the Apollo days. It's always been there.
Sea of nectar. Sea of ingenuity. This little planetoid that's been tagging along beside you for 100 million years is in the process of falling to bits.
Hello, Captain. Captain?
He dead.
What the hell was that?
Oh my God.
Duke, is that you?
Torch, give me your torch. Whatever it is, it's in here.
The torch. Give me the torch.
Back with the door. Stay still. It's sensing movement. It can't see you. Slowly. Slowly. I say run. Run.
Who made you the boss?
Well, you say run then.
The power's gone again.
Look at me! Courtney! Try and get to the wall! Try and get yourself down here! Take the yo-yo!
Kills 99% of all known germs.
Prokaryotic, unicellular life form with non-chromosomal DNA. This is a germ.
What?
You flew because that 1.3 billion tons shifted.
She was his first. He was my teacher. He taught me how to fly.
Please, can I go home now?
Henry, come in.
Yeah, no.
If you don't mind, Henry.
This is dangerous now.
It was dangerous before. Tell her. You're supposed to be teaching her.
Look, I have a duty of care, okay?
She's fine. What are you, 35?
15. You got any games?
Oh, don't be so stupid.
Can I get reception?
Get in.
We don't need to stay, do we?
Hey?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? The moon doesn't break up.
How do you know?
Well, because I've been in the future, and the moon is still there.
Maybe it's a hologram or a big painting or a special effect.
Would have mentioned it. It would have come up in conversation, so it doesn't break up.
Some moments in time that I simply can't see. They don't look the same as other things. They're not clear, grey. Little moments in which big things are decided. Just now I can't tell what happens to the moon because whatever happens to the moon hasn't been decided yet. It's up to us.
It's up to us, people.
Neither of you are going anywhere. This is the last shuttle. These are the last nuclear bombs. We're the last chance for Earth, and you're staying to help me.
What the hell is that on the screen?
What is killing the moon?
How can the moon die, though?
Everything does, sooner or later.
There are the other three.
Is it those germ things, then? Are they like cockroaches, is it?
It would take an awful lot more to cause the moon to put on 1.3 billion tons. That makes two.
If they're germs, my nan says it's the best disinfectant there is.
Where have they come from?
Maybe they've been there all the time.
Moon breaks up, it'll kill us all in about 45 minutes.
I agree, unless something else is going on.
There's no water on the moon.
It's not water. It's amniotic fluid. I will be back.
What? No, Doctor! Doctor!
Will he?
If he says so, I suppose he will.
I'm bored. When are you coming back?
Run away. What are you doing?
Putting some pictures on Tumblr.
Is that where we landed? It looks so different.
We're going to have to take cover. We're running out of oxygen.
Today's the day, humankind. He's safe. But do you have a phone number?
No, of course I don't have a phone number.
Oh, she can't post that. She can't put pictures of me online. Can't put pictures of me online.
Are you okay?
The seismic activity, the surface breaking up. Scan what's down there. It's not infested.
What are they then? Those things?
Tiny, tiny bacteria living on something very, very big. Billion tons, something that's living, something growing. Doesn't live under the moon. That is the moon. The moon isn't breaking apart. The moon is hatching.
Huh? Has it always been an egg?
Just growing. Just getting ready to be born. Just taking a long time to come alive.
Is it a chicken?
Hey, don't spoil the moment.
Doctor?
I think that's the only one of its kind. Utterly beautiful.
How do we kill it?
Why do you want to kill it?
It's a little baby.
You have about 100 of the best man-made nuclear weapons. 100 nuclear bombs set off right where they are, right on top of a living, vulnerable creature.
Will the moon still break up? You said we had an hour and a half?
The gravity of the little dead baby will pull all the pieces back together again. Of course, it won't be very pretty. You might have some very difficult conversations to have with your kids.
Stop. It is destroying the Earth.
You cannot blame a baby for kicking.
You want to know what I took back from being in space? The only thing that saves us all from death. Everything else, the stars, the blackness, that's all dead. When you've grown up a bit, you'll realise that everything doesn't have to be nice. Some things are just bad.
Doctor, I want to come back.
Courtney, you'll be safer where you are.
There's some DVDs on the blue bookshelf. Just stick one into the TARDIS console. That'll bring you to me.
Doctor, what do we do?
Nothing. I'm sorry, Clara. I can't help you. Moments in every civilization's history, path of that civilization is decided. Depends upon the choice that is made right here and right now. You've got the tools to kill it. You make them. Kill it. Or let it live. I can't make this decision
Yeah,
for
well,
you.
I can't make it.
There's two of you here.
Well, yeah, a school teacher and an astronaut. The President of America!
Oh, take something off his plate. He makes far too many decisions anyway. We didn't nip out after Putin and kill Hitler. I've never killed Hitler. Sorry. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. It's time to take the stabilizers off your bike.
And you're just gonna stand there?
Absolutely not. A teenager, an astronaut, and a school teacher. Some decisions are too important not to make on your own.
Doctor! What would happen if the moon wasn't there?
I have a physics book in my bag.
Super. Is there a word search?
Okay, no internet, no mobiles. I'd be fine with that.
There are going to be huge chunks of the moon heading right for us. 10,000 times bigger.
But the moon isn't made of rock and stone, is it? It's made of eggshell.
There's still going to be a massive thing there, isn't there, that's just popped out? It's not a chicken.
I'm not saying it's a chicken.
It's an exoparasite. You've probably got babies down there, no? You want to have babies?
Yeah.
Mr. Pink.
Shh! You want that thing to get out? Kill them all? Life on Earth stopped because you couldn't make an unfair decision. All my life I've dreamed about coming here, but this is how it has to end. If anyone has any bright ideas or if he comes back, that stops it. But once it's pressed, it stays pressed.
He's gonna come back though, right? Isn't he, miss?
This is ground control.
Yeah, I can tell by your haircut.
We're patched into one of the TV satellites. We haven't got long. How are things up there?
Hello, Earth. We have a terrible decision to make. We don't know what's going to happen when it hatches, if it will hurt us, help us, or just leave us alone. This is the last time we'll be able to speak to you, but you can send us a message. We should kill the creature. Turn your lights off. Let it live. Leave your lights on. Come on. Let's see.
Night, night.
Night, night.
We can't risk it all just to be nice. Sorry, girls. See you on the other side.
Let's go and have a look, shall we?
Bloody idiots. Bloody irresponsible idiots.
Mind your language, please. There are children present.
You should have left me there. Let me die.
The chick flies away and the eggshell disintegrates. Humanity made its choice.
No, we ignored humanity.
Well, there you go. The mid-21st century, mankind starts creeping off into the stars, to the very edges of the universe. Endures till the end of time. And it stopped thinking about going to the stars. Something occurred that made it look up, and it saw something beautiful, something wonderful. The whole course of history was changed. Not bad for a girl from Coal Hill School.
It laid a new egg. It's beautiful.
That's what we call a new moon. I think that somebody deserves a thank you.
Yeah, probably. Thank you for giving me the moon back.
Well, you've got a whole new space program to get together. Look at your vortex manipulators. I'll give you a run home. I know that it's any of my business, but I think you did the right thing.
Yeah, you're right. It's none of your business. Tell me what you knew, Doctor, else I'll smack you so hard you regenerate.
I knew that eggs are not bombs. I know they don't usually destroy their nests. I had faith that you would always make the right choice. It wasn't my decision to make, I told you.
Wait, was it for Courtney? Was that it?
Well, thus, woman on the moon saved the Earth from itself, and rather bizarrely, she becomes the President of the United States. Oh, well, I didn't do it for Courtney. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Cheap. It was pathetic. No. It was patronizing.
It was me allowing you to make a choice about your own future. That was me respecting you. Right, okay.
I nearly didn't press that button. Made me feel like a bloody idiot.
Language.
Oh, don't you ever tell me to mind my language. Don't you ever. You make us your friend, then that is your moon too, and you can damn well help us when we need it. You can clear off, get back in your lonely bloody TARDIS, and you don't come back.
I think it's a little extreme, Clara.
You go away. You go a long way away.
I don't know what's going on with Clara.
Hey, now then.
What have you been up to?
Usual. Well, he was wrong, wasn't he? Wasn't he?
I left the army.
You loved the army.
Yep. And then one day I didn't.
I'm done. It's over. I'm finished with him, and I told him that.
Never finish with anyone while they can still make you angry.
Where did you get to become so wise?
Same way as anyone else. I had a really bad day.
Jeez. Well. Ooh, I like it. So, you know, I don't know what to say. I really liked the episode. The episode to me was a 9.5. Clara, dear Clara, comma, I don't know what to say. I feel like I understand her point just to a small degree because I like Clara. But, you know what it is? I'm not really used to, like, combative companions. Was this, like, one of the first companions, when I say combative, she seems very aggressive. I'm trying to think of any other companion that was, like, aggressive towards the Doctor. Like this. Like, I don't know. Maybe there are before, but Rose, Martha, Donna, even Mickey was involved. I guess Mickey kind of was, but was Mickey really companion? Yeah, I guess most people say he was. And then Amy, I don't think Amy was like Clara, where she's like aggressive. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe aggressive's not the word. Comment down below, guys, what you thought about this whole situation, what you thought about Clara at this moment. I just, for some reason, I'm starting to really see how some other people feel. So, in my eyes, I love Clara, but in my other eyeball that's in the back of my head, I slowly am like, oh girl, you are doing the most. Like, I just understand the Doctor. I don't know why I understand him, and I don't understand why she doesn't understand. Comment down below what you guys feel about the Doctor's actions in this episode, and how you feel about Clara at this moment. But overall, the episode to me was a 9.5. I love that actress lady who plays the astronaut. Every time I kept looking at her, I was like, she's so pretty. That's what I was feeling the whole time. I was like, ooh, am I straight? No. But yeah, she was gorgeous. I like the storyline. Spiders actually scare me. Even the look of them, even a fake spider, whatever, the sounds. Oh, I just hate spiders. I think they're the gross. I think they're so nasty. And I'm like looking at my walls for a spider, which let me show. I don't think I don't have them. Anyways, but yes, I'm really excited to get into the next episode, and I should be watching the next episode tomorrow. If I don't do it tomorrow, guys, don't kill me. It'll come out the following day, but I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna be able to do it tomorrow. But work. You guys know how it is. With that being said, guys, if you like this reaction, realize that you are not subscribed, subscribe below. Please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey. Oop, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm really tired. I'm off this.